Okay, everyone. After a long hiatus over the winter, I'm going to start doing some more of these with some more car work that I'm doing. Today I'm working on a 2014 Chrysler Town & Country. This one's got a lifter noise in the back bank, and I will be tearing apart the back valve cover and pulling the camshafts out to do that. I've got all the parts here. It takes some special tools to push the timing chain back, to lock in the cams. So stay tuned and I'll show you how that goes. Quick progress update on the Town & Country. Upper intake is off. Got some paper towels shoved down each hole. Make sure no dirt or debris falls down in there. Rear valve cover is a lot easier to see and get to now. That's going to be coming off next. Got a couple of pieces over there that I took off. The upper intake. But what I'm really going down for is to get to these little lifters or rockers. So I will show you where those go once we get it off. Update on the Town & Country. I got the valve cover off right here. Got to pull both the cam phasers out. Cam phasers are up there. You can see we've got the valve cover off. We can see the valve train, dual overhead cams there. One thing I did want to show though is on the end here, how to lock this into time. So this comes with a cam lock tool, and once you get the engine to top dead center or slack, this piece will slide right into those teeth, just like that. And now that will hold the camshafts from moving while I loosen these phasers and take off one cam at a time. Once I get the cams off, the rockers, try and get some better light here. So the Graham cut me off there. What I'm replacing though is these rockers right here. Camshaft comes off, focus there. So it's those little rockers right there. So I gotta take the camshafts off with these bolts, cam out, replace those rockers, put it back together. But that's the long and the short of it. The next hardest part is going to be getting those 36 millimeter bolts out. I've got this AC receiver dryer that I might have some problems fitting my socket between there to break it loose, but we'll get her figured out. One more update on the Town & Country. Went and got a new socket. I always need a good excuse to buy a new tool. So instead of having the 36 mil deep, I have a 36 mil shallow now, which fit in there great. Came apart, not a problem. One problem that I did have though is when you put in the timing piece here to push the timing chain back, as soon as I got it in all the way, it decided to break. So thankfully I was able to get at least the intake ones done, but I still have the exhaust left to do. Thankfully the kit comes with two different ones. There's this one that I'm definitely not going to use anymore, that just completely broke off. So there you go. This one came with it as well. This one's for a specific 2011 model. It's close enough, but it does have this extra material through here, which won't make it fit. So I'm going to try and shave this one down, see if I can use this one to at least get the exhaust camshaft out. And if I can, I will show you guys what it looks like with the camshaft out and where those rockers specifically go. But with the intake one, I just want to get it off and on before anything happened with that other spacer. So let's see, if you look in there, those are the new ones in there on this side. The new ones I need to put in the back still, which are right there. So stay tuned. Success. I was able to grab that one down. It went in there, locked into place nicely. You can see the camshaft is out. These are the lifters that we are going to remove. And we will replace them with the new ones. So these are the old lifters. I'm going to put the exhaust ones in a different spot here so I don't get them mixed up with the intake. And then I have the new ones soaking in there, which will just pop on there. And that's basically it. We pop the cam back on, torque it up, and put it back together. Success. I was able to modify this one to match the broken one, as you can see here. It worked enough to get it sliding in there, locked into place. Worked out great. Got the new lifters all installed. Or not lifters, rockers. And let me show you why we needed to replace these rockers. So of the 12 that I replaced, there was 2 of them here where the roller bearing, you can see, moves up and down. It should not do that. These other ones, they're nice and tight and don't move. So that's why you gotta do that repair. Almost done. Got the valve cover on, got the PCV valve in, cam position sensor, the coils, got the 2 cam phasers in, just need to tighten those down. Put the new intake lower plenum gaskets on, and that should be about it. Bolt everything up and fire it up. So I'm getting real close. Of course I dropped the socket down there. Now I gotta go find it. Upper plenum is on. All my intake hoses are connected. Air filter's hooked up. Everything's bolted down tight. Got the battery reconnected. Let's put the fire in the hole. All right. Probably really hard to tell on the phone, but there used to be a tick. It'll be coming from back there, and it's not ticking anymore. So I think that got her buttoned up. All done.